What's going on, everyone? ManComicReviews here of TCS Studios, and so in today's video I'm going to be going over Robocop Rogue City. Now, the first thing we're going to be going over in this video is the story itself. Now, Rogue City has Robocop dealing with Wendell Antonowski, who's a rival in the city of Detroit, has the local gangs seeking to do business with him. One of these gangs, known as the Torchheads, attacked the news station in downtown Detroit and holds the whole team as hostages, showing on live TV and also giving us our introduction to the street drug in Rogue City known as Nuke, one of the items you'll be able to pick up as police evidence further into the game. Another gang, the Street Vultures, who were tasked by Wendell to steal the bodies from the hospital and city morgue. More on the bodies a little later. Now, most of the game sees you as Robocop trying to track down and bring in Wendell after he shoots your partner Ann Lewis, leaving her in the hospital for most of the game. Moving on throughout the game, you find out about Project Afterlife, headed by Old Man of OCP, as a way of replicating the process that brought Alex Murphy, Robocop, back to life. You see, at this point, Robocop is the only successful cyborg that OCP was able to create. The Old Man has been presumed to have died due to a heart attack, but he managed to upload his brain into Robocop 2, this big hulking turret-looking robot, leaving you to face off against him in the OCPD HQ building. Now, my personal thoughts on the story. I really enjoyed it. One of my favorite moments was the game is the internal struggle of Robocop, where we have Alex Murphy pulling out his gun, leading to a pretty cool shot in the game. If anything, Robocop's humanity to me is the center point of the game. Now, the reason why there is a scene where you as Robocop shoot Alex Murphy is that Wendell has a lighter. Now, this lighter is pretty much has Robocop going off the fritz, pretty much has him breaking down in like the middle of something very big. And the reason why this happens is because OCP had a microchip in place into Robocop as a way to short circuit him when activated by the lighter that lets out a frequency. Now, the next topic we're going to be going over is the graphics of the game. Rogue City is running on Unreal Engine 5, and God, is it amazing. A few areas in the game I felt like I could spend hours in was the arcade ran by a shifty owner selling the street drug Nuke to many of the teenagers who come to hang out there. Robocop's armor has this nice shine to it. One thing I did wish this game had was some kind of a photo mode. The first person point of view really shows the detail in the environments, especially in the apartment areas where you'll see many graffiti art on the walls and trash on the steps. The reflection from the puddles in downtown Detroit, displaying the buildings in the background and behind you, is really good. For the most part, the character models are just fine, with the best looking one in my opinion being Alex Murphy himself. Now, the combat. Rogue City's combat for the most part is a first-person shooter. Besides your Auto 9 that comes with unlimited ammo, you can throw items such as computers, chairs, landmines, and other people, as well as picking up their weapons such as 9mm max, shotguns, and AK-47 rifles. The violence in this game is downright awesome. As you level Robo up, you get abilities such as slowing down time, a personal favorite of mine since I love going for those gnarly kill shots. To wrap things up, Robocop's Rogue City is a good experience for any old fan who's trying to scratch that Robocop itch, for any new people who want to see, hey, what's really Robocop about? Because this game takes place roughly, I want to say in between Robocop 2 and 3. So, if you want to go ahead and watch the movies, you can actually just kind of start here, and honestly, throughout the game itself, it gives you the basic background of Robocop and who he is, giving you a good origin story if this is like your first time getting into it. But besides that, that's going to do it for me, guys. This has been ManComicReviews, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.